Hello everyone. Today I'd like to introduce you my Louis Vuitton Monogram pieces, and I only have 3. And I do have a lot of Louis Vuitton bags. However, I tend to collect variations, which, for example, like this. This is from the Takashi Murakami collaboration, and it's the smiling and surprised cherry print. And I also have the Takashi's Murakami multicolor pieces. This one is in blonde, which means a white. And I also had the noir black ones. However, I realized that when it comes to the pure monogram prints, I don't have a lot of them. And the 3 pieces I'm going to show you include 1 SLG. Actually, my very first Louis Vuitton bag was purchased in 2008 when I went to Paris for the first time. However, after holding on to it for over a decade, I sold it last year to a consignment store. And there I got this white one. And as you can see, I do love the Alma style. It's just that I felt that I couldn't really handle the monogram print in such a PM size bag. So that's why I gave it up and in exchange for the white one. However, I do love the I do love the Alma style. And so I got this from the pre-love market last year. And when I got it, I know in the boutique they are selling the Alma BB in around like 1,780 something. And when I got this, I paid like 1,400, 1,400. And the condition of it is not bad, but not impeccable. There are a lot of watermarks on the handle, but it doesn't show on the camera. But as I can see, it has a lot of watermarks on the handle, and it's uneven. And inside there's some stain, which after I got this, I tried to like wipe it many times, and it's not very visible, but I know, well, for its condition, I don't think I got a bargain. But as soon as I saw this bag out of the dust bag, I fell in love with it. I feel it's so cute. It's just like tiny and cute. And if you put it side by side with the PM size, you know what I mean. It's just maybe 1/2 no, 2/3 of the size of an Elma PM. Okay, and this size is just so cute. It's incredible. And because of its shape, you got to fit a lot of your stuff in it. It's like a miniature bag. Miniature bag. Also, it has this piece of cloth inside to guard your stuff. So even though the zip can go all the way down, your stuff will be protected. It will not fall out. And I paired this. It does come with a strap, but the Alma the Alma BB strap is very long, and I'm around 5'2", so I paired this with another Louis Vuitton strap that I owned previously, and it works pretty well. So I love this bag, and I've been using it regularly. I really love this. And so even though I sold my very first Louis Vuitton bag and got this in a not so good condition, my old Louis Vuitton bag was in perfect condition. Even though it's like over 10 years old, I kept it pretty well. As a matter of fact, I only use it 3 times over the decade. So, well, I decided it was time for it to find another owner that can really make good use out of it. Okay, so this is my first monogram pieces that I really cherish. And the second piece is this little pouch. I'm not sure whether it's first. I think it's a 19. It's a size 19. No, it definitely is shorter than my water. The reason why I'm using my water bottle is that I know that from this very top to the bottom is 20 centimeters. So that's why I'm like comparing it. So I know that, so the Alma PM is larger than 20 centimeters tall. Its bottom is wider than 20 centimeters. However, its height is shorter than that. Okay, so this one is probably about 18 centimeters. And I got this, I add this from, I add this strap. So it comes without this strap. And after I add this strap, I can of course carry it. It's very handy, and I can put some change or money, or let me see whether it fits my cell phone. No, it does not fit my cell phone. So, but I believe it will fit other, like even for your cosmetics and your, like you can also use it as a wallet. It's very handy. I got this from Bastille Collective. And oh, by the way, I also got my Alma BB from Bastille Collective. When I got this, I mean, the outside and the zipper is wonderful. The condition is great. But when I start to wipe the inside, the leather part, it came with a leather part. When I wiped the leather part, it started peeling. So, and I can't stop it from peeling. And whenever I try to touch it, it becomes like very dusty and in shreds. So the condition is horrible. So one hack I learned from other people's YouTube video is to go to stationery store and buy this kind of microfiber material, and you can sort of cut it based on the size of your pouch and use some adhesive paste to line it. So the inside, I added it. I use a red microfiber material to line it, and so that I can use it. Otherwise, I couldn't even use it. And even though I got it, well, it's probably roughly under 200 US dollars. However, for its condition, it was not worth it. But after fixing it, I think it's quite useful. So yeah, it's quite handy. And the last Louis Vuitton pure monogram bag that I got is this vintage style. I think it's called Boulongne. Boulongne. It has newer model, but mine is the vintage model. I think this one came in probably in the 1990s. So the style is so useful. Oh, you cannot see this, but it's also like leather inside. So it's very difficult to preserve its condition. Luckily, the one I got is in perfect condition. I got it from another seller in Taiwan. Well, if I exchange the rate to US dollars, that would be 500 something, 500 something US dollars. So compared to the prices that I saw on Bastia Collective and also on Fashion File, I think what I got was a bargain. However, the leather part, the condition is also not very good. There are a lot of like stands from water stands, and also it was like totally made good use in its like with its past owner. So it's not in mint condition after all. It's a used bag. It's a pre-loved bag. And I love the fact that it came with this leather and plastic like protection pad that sits very well on your shoulder. Okay, it sits comfortably on your shoulder. For this Boulongne style, I have it on the longest setting. You can actually wear this crossbody, except that it's going to be very high, and I think it will not be very practical in winter if you wear your coats. So another hack that I learned from other YouTubers, other people on YouTube, is to buy an extension. This one I don't need very long extension. I can just use this. Oh, the width is around 2 centimeters in width. Okay, so I got this from in Taiwan. I bought it from Shopee, and Shopee is like Amazon or Taobao kind of online retail. And I just type in Louis Vuitton strap extender or something, and I got this. So what I'm going to do is to extend the original. Luckily, it came with this detachable, well, only detachable from one side. It's for you to adjust the length because it has a lot of different length that you can use. So luckily it's like that. So I can add an extension to it. Okay. And interestingly, you can also tell the seller how dark your strap is so that you will not get a mint condition without any vacata. So There you go. You can obviously see the two different color tones, but it's okay. In terms of functionality, I think it will work. Okay, so in that way, I can't, the bag will sit here on my waist. So that for winter time, if I wear a coat, I can of course carry this like using it crossbody, which will make a lot of use out of this beautiful style. This is a beautiful and very casual looking style, and I believe it will be very useful for daily uses and also even for travel. And there is a zip pocket inside. Other than that, it's very simple. It's just one big space that you can fit your items. And obviously, I love adding variations to my bags. So I add this very cute charm or keychain, which is a dog with a lot of brown and white rhinestones. Just very cute, just to bring out some variations. Oh, by the way, about the extension, I also bought something for this piece. This piece is also add-on because you can see the difference in color. The original one, I got it pre-loved. So the original one, I wonder you can see it, but there are some crackings. So it's like if I use it or if I turn it, it will crack. So after I got this extension piece from Shopee, I found another Shopee like seller that has other selections. So I bought this to exchange, to replace the old one. So you can see the difference in color. And well, so far it serves its function, but I have to say the original Louis Vuitton stitching and the kind of yellow thread that they are using is amazing. And even though it serves its function and it's also in with good quality, I find the kind of thread and the stitching is just different from the original. And the big difference would be this end part where they cut this shape. The original, well, for every of my Louis Vuitton bag, the original is a very beautiful. You cannot feel the kind of corners that go into this part. However, for this, you can feel the cutting. You can feel the corners of this cut. So it's very delicate detail, even for the strap. You can feel it. So, but, well, since I said, at least I don't need to worry about my straps breaking up when I'm using it or carrying heavy stuff. So this is for your information. So that's the end of my introduction of my 3 purely Louis Vuitton pieces. Okay, I hope you really enjoy it. And tell me, if there's a monogram pieces you want to have in your collection, what would it be? Bye.